everybody? It's Joss with the Sauce here at the First Supper. Today we got Lolo.
Loloradio. Talk to him.
It's your girl Lo. I'm trying to flow.
Okay.
I really don't do this though. I don't rap. I don't sing.
What you do?
But I can kill it on the hosting team.
Okay.
We are class clowns, and this our year. We
That's
got
us.
2020 vision, and it's so clear. More
Ooh.
shows coming up, tour dates and gear, leaving all these other local entertainers in fear.
Damn.
And I might sound corny, but fuck all that. This is what y'all get when you ask me to rap. And
All
bitch,
right.
I'm a thug by nature, cause Lo don't love you, don't mean I'm a hater.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't really like this, but Class Clowns 2020
Yeah.
coming, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay, Ryan.
Hi.
How are you?
I could be better.
You could be better?
There's a lot going on, but I'm happy to be here. But yeah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. I'm excited because I've been hearing about the sauce and everything, the goodness, and I need to.
You need to get your own opinion.
Okay, but I will say the eggs.
Oh, you don't have to eat that.
No, but I kind of want to try it because I've never really tried the egg in the seafood boil, so I was like, I'm gonna try it.
Do you like eggs, like personally?
No.
Okay.
Is it?
We'll see then. We'll
We'll
see.
see. I'm excited because I've been hearing about this sauce from all the homies. Class Clowns has been a really fun thing for me. I'm not a comedian, but hosting the show. Okay.
It's good?
Okay. You should sell this. Y'all, sorry, Mom. I shouldn't be eating and talking, but you know this is what this is for. Oh my God, it's so good. You're gonna have to like cut to all the me like all the eating.
I'm glad you like it though.
This bomb. Okay, girl. No, but Class Clowns has been really cool. I am not a comedian, but hosting the show was really fun. Shout out to Brody. He put it all together, and which after the show was so successful and we all got along so well that it was almost like, why wouldn't we work together? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think what's cool about it though, with me challenging myself outside of my comfort zone, I'm very vocal in public, but people don't realize is I get really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get really nervous and I'm kind of shy. And it's like my gift from God is to connect with people and use my voice, and my gift doesn't belong to me, so I'm gonna use it in order to be positive and do things that make me happy, but also can bring positivity to the world. So that's why Class Clowns has been really fun for me, because they push me out of my comfort zone, because they have no problem being out in the world and saying whatever they have to say, and comedians push the boundaries every single day. So that's what's been really cool about it, because it's not just comedians, there's actors, there are writers, including myself, and like we're producing things and all that stuff. But I'm just as excited to, you know, have more content come out of that because it's really positive. So yeah. I really like it. That's been fun.
That's dope.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. Shout out to Class Clowns. You guys should follow Class Clowns Productions on Instagram. We've been talking a lot about everything that's going on. You know, the George Floyd protests that are happening right now, and
that's huge right now.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, Ferguson happened, protests are happening all over the world. I mean, in Bakersfield, I'm very proud to see that Bakersfield's showing up for this cause, because Bakersfield's one of the cities or counties in America that are affected by police brutality. And when you see on the news people from all shapes and colors and sizes all out there speaking and choosing to speak up and be loud, I love seeing that. I honestly, like, I didn't expect to have this conversation right now, but totally fine, because this is how things happen. But also, it's kind of like one of those things you can't look away from. And this is one thing that I've been so sick of, that I think even for my mental health, I had to get off social media because I was ready to go. I'll go to bat. And now with George Floyd, I think that, you know, there's always like, I need to see more of the video. I need more evidence, and I need to know what happened for real. But it's all there.
It is.
It's all in your face. So there's no way you can turn away from it. And when I don't condone hurting people's businesses and things like that, but I can understand their rage.
Yeah.
Like, being black in America is living in rage constantly, and you having to make a decision if you're gonna go off on this person today. But the reality is if we all come together and we vote, because people are like, well, what's the point? And I had to ask, one of my friends asked me, like, what's the point of protesting? And I said, how, and take out social media, how do you show change without, altogether, how do you as a collective get everyone together and say, this is what we believe in? And I can tell you 2 ways. And that's protesting, a demonstration, a peaceful protest, I can say that. And then also voting.
Yeah.
Those are actual statistical things. It's like, we don't want this to happen anymore. I think that this is trying times. As much as it sucks right now, I think that things are changing, and that's okay. And so that's actually how I feel about like what's going on with me personally. Things changed a lot for me. You know, my whole life was completely different last year. I was on the radio. I was doing my thing. I was going to concerts, hosting stuff, and then it was like, girl, not anymore. You got to do stuff on your own. And so I feel more positive about this year.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised in Bakersfield. My whole life I spent here, and then I moved to San Francisco when I was 21. I took some time. I went to BC. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I took some time off of school, and I was just like, I don't really know. Like, what do I do? I found this program at Academy of Art University, and I went to school for TV and radio in the Bay Area, and I lived out there for about 3 years, and it was really cool. I got to do a lot of fun stuff. I got to work for newspapers, and I worked for a really big pop station out there. It's called 997 Now, and so I got to do really cool concerts and meet Calvin Harris and Macklemore. It was really cool. I'm not gonna lie that. By the way, Calvin Harris is fine.
We fell in love.
Shout out to you. I don't know if you're single, but just in case.
If you see this,
if
just
you
know
hey.
Lolo got some iron.
Right, I just... Sir, we don't discriminate. Let me know. I worked my ass off. I had 4 jobs living in the Bay.
Dang.
Girl, rent is expensive. I worked, at one point, I was working at Dick's Sporting Goods, Starbucks, SF Media Co., which is a newspaper, and then my internship turned into a job. So I was doing that simultaneously while going to school. I got to work a lot of big concerts in San Jose and do meet and greets.
Who would you be like starstruck if you was to like be in the meet and greet?
Anyone in the world knows I love me some Beyonce.
Oh, period.
I would be like, girl.
Yes, queen.
Just like tell me like what you do. Like what shows are you watching?
What
like,
cereal do you eat?
Right. Do you like Captain Crunch, girl?
Yes, the berries one or the peanut butter?
I'm team berries.
Me too. I actually have it in the cabinet right now.
Don't play because I can love dessert after all this. Okay, so I love Oprah. Love her.
Yeah.
I know she's been pretty controversial lately, and I'm like, girl, you let me down sometimes. My like love for talk shows and radio and all that stuff like started really early. Oprah is someone that I can very much look up to. I want to interview her. It is Pride Week or Pride Month.
It is.
Happy Pride. Hey,
it's
girl.
Gemini season and Pride.
So happy Pride to everyone else.
You have your podcast.
Podcast is been really dope. It's finally out. It's the Say What You Want podcast. I am Lolo, originally Lauren, whatever. Let's do that again. That was weird. I am Lolo, and I'm born and raised in Bakersfield, California. And that's what it's all about. And it's saying what you want about what's going on in your life, what's going on around you. And we want to bring some positivity, but also we want to laugh with you. We want to enjoy. We want to connect. And
it's a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything. Our episode that we recorded last week, I just want to apologize to my mama. I know you're not going to expect what I'm going to say on this podcast, but I also want to let you know that I'm grown. So, I'm sorry, Debbie. So my mom was like, you cussed on the internet. And I was like, I'm sorry, Mom. But I'm grown. I literally am like that, you know that meme that kid's like, I'm grown. Yeah, like, I'm grown. Being creative is fun because it's my vision. And so I'm going to share my gift from God. And I'm going to use my voice and my brain and whatever else. Like, I actually have my hands in a lot of stuff that people don't realize.
is everywhere, all over my face.
Oh, girl, I thought about it right now. I was like, why did I wear lipstick to eat? I didn't think this through at all.
So when you turn 30?
I turned 30 October 30th.
You're Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio.
My son's a Scorpio.
Do you believe in all that stuff though?
Yes and no, because the horoscope signs, they do say a lot about your personality, but it's also how you were raised and up, and that also brings out like how you are.
So do you think yours is true? Because what are you?
A Gemini.
Ooh, girl, you got two sides.
No,
I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. Which one is it?
No, it's like a lot of people say that Geminis are two-faced, but it's not that. It's we have two different personalities. You can get our good side, or you can get our bitchy side.
See, I hate being a Scorpio because, especially men, it's like, what's your sign? I'm Scorpio. Oh, you a freak. I'm like, well, you ain't about to find out. So that's nice, but
you guys are hard-headed.
ooh.
Yep. See, that says it all.
I'm a Scorpio in a sense. I'm very, very stubborn, and I can be I'm not mean, but I can be very blunt.
Yep.
I didn't know. I'm not in that space right now. I am in the space of growth. Leave me alone. Get out my DMs, people. Yep. Just playing. I don't know. I don't know what space I'm in. Yeah, no, I'm a Scorpio to the T. I'm really secretive though.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a negative thing.
It's not. There's certain things that you want out there, and there's certain things that you don't want to be shown.
You know, I just feel like Beyonce is a very good example of this. Is that she only puts out to the world what she wants to put out to the world, and that's kind of how I live my life. I lay low. And sometimes people get on me and they're like, you don't post enough on social media, and you don't do this and that. And I'm like,
well, my name's Lolo.
You know that much about me. But sometimes I'm like, I really want to like really learn about all that horoscope stuff, about like my moons, and
it's really interesting. Once you like, if try to do it on your friends, like, and be like, hey, what's your birthday, and then read about it and be like, oh, you are like this.
I was at a friend's house the other night, and they did like there was a birthday book that was pertaining to your zodiac sign, and it said like my strengths, my weaknesses. Like I think my strengths were that I'm vocal. And then it said something about like I'm really strong, and then like my weaknesses were that I'm accident prone, and I was like, damn, why they gotta drag me? That's so mean. I'm very proud of you though. You've been so consistent.
Thank you. I tried.
No, you're doing. I stopped telling myself that. When people would tell me that, I'd be like, I'm trying. And I'd be like, no, I'm doing. I'm putting content out there. I'm proud of you.